Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have Michael with me. At the end of 10 overs, Delhi are 95 for 1. Just the start that they were looking for. Both David Warner and Prithvi Shaw were on fire. David Warner 52 of 35, Prithvi Shaw 36 of 24. Rishabh Pant just joined him because Patirana pulled off a spectacular catch, Michael. It's something that Chennai does when things are not going their way. Someone does something like this in the field.
Yeah, a bit of magic in the field. You always ask for that from your fielders. But Warner was in fine form. The old Warner, the kind of vintage David Warner, hitting them to all parts. That was sweep shot, the hit over mid-wicket, cutting it over point, and then he plays that fancy shot, and it was going to the boundary all the way, and then suddenly this flying right hand came from Patirana. Exactly what Chennai needed, but it's a good start from Delhi. I think they'll be delighted. It's good to see Prithvi Shaw out there playing nicely, but you just feel they're going to need 200. This ground looks tiny, the pitch is pure, and obviously they're up against the Chennai side that is full of confidence, so I think Delhi need at least another 100 in the last 10.
Well, it is a pretty batting card for Delhi because Prithvi Shaw is looking good as well. 36 of 24, and David Warner, like you said, was on fire till that catch from Patirana. Rishabh Pant has joined them, and of course, a strategic move not to get Mitch Marsh in the left-hand, right-hand combination, or they want to save Marsh for later. Yeah,
left-hand, right-hand. I think Prithvi Shaw's just hit a 6 off Jadeja, so that's a good start after the obviously 10 over break. Left-hand, right-hand combinations. When you've got quite a small venue, you want to be able to access both sides of the ground quite comfortably, and that's why Rishabh is gone at number 3. He's also a world-class performer. I have to say Rishabh's one of my favourites in the world. I just love the way that he plays the game. I was gutted when he had his injury, and it's great to see him back, and the work that he's had to do to get to this stage. But I look to a couple of months down the line, and for India to win a T20 World Cup, they're going to need Rishabh Pant in fine form. So this is a great opportunity for him to showcase what he can do, and on a small ground, on a good pitch, we could see a few fireworks from Pant.
Well, Michael, 6, and then we do what the Comm Box does.
Out.
Yes, Prithvi is out. Caught Tony, bowled Jadeja, and these are 2 wickets in 2 overs now. So with Delhi getting off to the start, you have Mitch Marsh to follow, and now Pant will probably want to steady the ship. There's Tristan Stubbs who hits it a long way, then Aksar and Purell, but they don't have the best tail, do they?
No, and what they've got now, Chennai, is 2 new players out in the middle, so they might feel that they can build a couple of overs of dots or pressure. What you want is one of your openers to bat pretty much right the way through the innings, whether it would have been Warner, whether it would have been Prithvi Shaw, to bat around 17, 18, that anchor.
Yes.
That anchor role, even though they're playing expansively, if one of those 2 can have batted right through the innings, I think it'd give Delhi a better chance of getting that 200 plus. But they've still got some power, as you said. Tristan Stubbs is in decent form. Mitchell Marsh, we mentioned him in the pre-show. Can he play one of those innings? An innings like we've seen Henrik Larsson play over the last couple of weeks. I think he's going to probably require to do so to get Delhi to that 200 score.
We'll have a look at the bowling card because, 5 bowlers used, and Patirana looks very good, and so does Tushar Deshpande with an economy of just 4. But Delhi kind of threw off Chennai's plans because he saw Patirana come in earlier today.
Yeah, I think it's because obviously they got such a good start, Delhi. They just wanted to maybe surprise them. A bit of pace to Prithvi Shaw. The 2 opening bowlers are a decent pace, but nothing express, and Patirana's just that little bit quicker. And it was really the first time that we saw Prithvi Shaw face a bouncer when Patirana came into the attack. You always expect that from Chennai. Whoever's the captain, you always expect that they're ahead of the game and thinking quite smartly. With those 2 wickets that have just fallen, I think Chennai will quite fancy restricting Delhi to something like 170, 180. And on this kind of pitch, on this kind of size ground, I think they'll fancy chasing it.
Or maybe just 193, Michael.
193 would be nice for you. About 185 would be quite nice for me.
All right, then either 185, 193, or I forget Lisa's score, because we want someone from our team to win. We'll wait and watch, but don't forget to join us in the next show. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.